ladies, I want to go ahead and get this started, okay? I've already prepped my hair. Today I'm going to wear my 22 inches jet black and a 1B mix. I already prepped my hair. I went in with my B&B, and I also used some of my Ultra Hold. And the reason why I did that today, because this unit is a lot more heavy in density, so I want more reinforcement with the combing and stuff. I don't want the wig to do any shifting. So I already started with my tape. I did my wig cap and got my wig cap kind of where I want it to be. Starting to let the glue dry a little bit. So I'm only going to put super tape along the front of the wig today, ladies, because the BMB, I get a very good hold, so I'm not in need of putting the super tape everywhere. So I'm just going to put it in the front of the unit. So I'm going to put a piece right there. I'm going to do another piece. I normally use 3 pieces. I'm going to put another piece right here and my final piece. I'm going to put it right here, right there. So now that I got my tape where I want it to be, my glue, I already prepped it. Some people say 10 minutes. To me, 10 minutes, the glue will almost be dry. You won't get a good bond. So I never go 2 minutes. The most I wait is probably 3. 3 to 4, wrong way. 3 to 4 minutes is as long as I'll go. Because it's already starting to get tacky and sticky. So now that I got that already, I got my wig halfway on and I combed it and I folded it backwards. And the reason why I do that is so that none of the hairs will be in the way. So the first thing I want to do is I want to find the centerpiece of my head, because it's the first piece that I'm going to lay down. I'm going to lay down the first centerpiece right there so that my wig doesn't puckle. So I got to turn around and face my mirror. So I'm finding the center piece. So I'm going to find my centerpiece. I'm going to put her right there. Don't start pressing down yet really hard, because sometimes you might have it in the wrong spot. Like for instance, that's not the right spot. I need to move her over a bit because she's not lining up. So you have to make sure she's lined up correctly with your ear tab, because if not, your wig is not going to line up right. So I had her sort of in the wrong spot. So that's why I'm glad I didn't start pressing down yet, because she was not in the right place. So now that I got her in the right place, then I can start my pressing. So I already got the front on. So I'm starting to press her down to bond, to get her to start bonding. You're really not supposed to be combing yet. I got bad habits, but I just want to kind of get some of the hair out of the way. So I'm combing the hair backwards to get the hair out of the way. So next I can start my baby hair resonance. So I'm getting her where I want her to be. Now I'm starting to add pressure, because I think she's where I want her to be. So you can go in now and apply pressure. Go in now and apply your pressure to it, because now I'm trying to get her to bond. So I'm applying pressure. A lot of pressure. So I still want to get the hair out of the way. Get the hair out of the way. Get it out of the way. Pull the hair out of the way. Okay, so now that I done got some of the hair out of the way, I need my clip, because I want to start working my front line. So now that I got the wig generally where I want it to be, The next step that I go in and do will be my baby hair method. So now that I got my wig exactly where I'm going to be comfortable with her, I'm going to go back in there with my BMB. Because now I'm going to add some glue to start my baby hair. So I need to face my mirror over here so I can see. Because I can't see if I look directly at you guys. Everything is lopsided. So now that I got some glue left out for my baby hair, the next step is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the motions of prepping my sides. This bun is going to be glued all the way around the perimeter. I do not have ear tabs. I found a way to keep the glue from getting all over the back of my ears and my ear being in the way. So I come up with my own regimen to tape my ear down. So if I tape down my ear, that's moving the wig out of the way. Excuse me, I need a clip. I should have had all this prepared. That's moving the wig out of the way for me to start getting prepped behind here. So now what I can do is, oh, that bond is getting tight already, ladies. Now what I can do is go in there with my glue. I'm finna start taping down behind my ears. Okay. I'm going in there and I'm putting my glue behind my ears. What that's going to do is secure my bond when I'm going up in high ponytails. Secure my wig, I'm sorry. When I'm going up into high ponytails. Because a lot of times some people don't like to glue theirs down. But if you don't glue it down, when you go up into your high ponytail, sometimes your wig cap can show. So now I want to start forming my baby hair. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just going around and gently rubbing. If the glue is still wet to the touch, a lot of times you don't want to go in there and touch it, because if you go in there and touch it, it's going to sort of leave a white residue. So I'm trying to do my best without messing it up, because sometimes you touch it too fast, it can have a white residue. But what I'm doing, I'm giving myself now, with the excess glue that I left, I'm giving myself baby hair. So it depends on your client and what they want. Some clients like a lot of baby hair. Some clients like a little. Me personally, I like a lot. And the reason why, I have a very long forehead. So with me having a very long forehead, I like to hide some of that forehead with my baby hair. So at the same time, remember I got the ear tab in place and got that ready to be glued. I'm ready to, in a couple seconds, to glue that down. So I need a little bit more glue right here for my baby hair. So I want my baby hair to sort of be even. And once your baby hair is in place, ladies, it does not move. So you don't have to worry about it moving. So now that I have that in place, I'm going to go back and work on my ears. So you take the lace now and you start to glue it behind the ear. So now I'm going in and I'm gluing it behind the ear. You could put a lot of pressure back there, a whole lot of pressure behind the ear now. I'm gluing it behind